Hello, chat. Hello, friends. How are we doing? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, yes. Welcome on in. Hi, Tani. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Ultraliza. Hi, Mrs. Midnight. Hi, Ivory. Hi, William. Hi, Jeff-tastic. I think I covered everyone. I think we got everyone. It's another DreamSnap build. Another week, another DreamSnap build. And chat, I don't know what to do. I have not thought about this DreamSnap at all, so I'm kind of stuck. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna wing it tonight. Hi, Victorian Studio. Welcome on in. My plan is to just kind of do something in the Forgotten Lands. We'll find what works. We'll work something out. But how are you, chat? Tell me. How has your weekend been? Has anyone done anything exciting? Hey, Cynic. I had a lovely weekend this weekend. My family came to stay. I had some family staying with me. It was my granddad's 92nd birthday last Thursday. Now, most of my family actually live about 200 miles away from me, and he hasn't been very well, but he said he really wanted to come and visit because he hadn't been to my new house, so he came up to stay with me for the weekend, which was very nice. So I kind of had like a YouTube free weekend. I haven't really checked in. I haven't done a lot, so it was nice to have a bit of offline time. But now I'm back, and we're here. We're ready to stream. That's kind of why I haven't planned anything for this build, so you're gonna have to bear with me, chat. This might be a bit of a spiral. We might end up being 3 hours or something again, but we'll see. I've got a vague idea of what I'm thinking of doing, but we'll work something out. Oh, Anna, you've already done yours. You did it on Thursday. That's impressive. I wish I had your enthusiasm this week. I just haven't been feeling it. I think because we've had like some sort of like alluding to Halloween ones, and I think the Critters Lair one was like super Halloween-y, so because I did that, I kind of like exhausted my my Halloween creativity for the time being. But we'll be fine. We'll find something to do. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear up the biome first. Thank you for the birthday wishes for my granddad. He would very much appreciate it. He is as sharp as a tack. He is a lot of fun to be around. That is for sure. Hi, Danielle. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Nice to have you here. William, it is November. Why not do a Thanksgiving party? So I don't really do Thanksgiving, only because I'm in the UK, so I've never celebrated it. The only thing I know about Thanksgiving is that you eat, or the US eats turkey. That's about it. I think it's something to do with the end of the harvest, along those lines, but I'm not really sure. I wouldn't really know where to start other than just doing a dinner table. Hi, Mrs. New. Welcome on in. How are we? The only problem that I'm having, chat. Well, I thought that I was going to do it up here in the Forgotten Lands. However, this Haunted Mansion build that I did for the queue line is kind of large, so it takes up the majority of this biome. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough space on this left-hand side because of the pond. I don't know. Let me take a quick look. I'm going to change the lighting down just a little bit, because I feel like the sunset lighting in the Forgotten Lands is kind of weird. The daylight lighting is brighter, even though it's still quite dark. Yeah, because I kind of don't want the edge of the Haunted Mansion build to come in it. I mean, these floating islands cannot come quick enough, chat. I can't tell you. I'm desperate for them. But it's just a couple of weeks. It's not, what is it, a month, maybe? Thank you, Victorian Studio. I very much enjoyed doing that build. Danielle, what are you doing for your DreamSnap theme this week? Are you going with Spooky? Are you putting Jack in? Hi, Sisix. Welcome on in. It's nice to have you. So, I'm wondering if I do it somewhere else. I'm not going to do it up in the Frosted Heights. I think that's That's definitely a no. But I wonder if I could get away with doing it in the Forest of Valor. What do we think? Because I can't do it in the plaza. Plaza's out of the question. I guess I could do it in the Peaceful Meadow. Maybe. I'm not going to do it in Dazzle Beach. Well, then maybe I could do it in the Glade. I told you, chat. I am I'm extremely unprepared for stream tonight. I do apologize. No, I think I'll stick with the Forgotten, and I'll just make it work. If I could get rid of this treehouse, that would help. Hey, DLV Mama, inside. I haven't done an inside build in quite a while, and to be honest, I'm kind of scared of doing them lately because I feel like if I do one, it might end up ending my 4K streak. I don't know. I haven't done an inside build for quite a while. Okay, I think we're gonna go with here. I can make this kind of work. The only thing I might do is I think I'm going to take out these trees just because they take up a bunch of space. And then I'm going to bring up this cottage. Where is it? This spooky cottage. Because it kind of feels like the most fitting. Oh, a royal chamber vibe. I do like that. That's a good idea. I just sometimes feel outside builds are a little easier to get items of scale, if that makes sense. So I feel like you can have a real impact sometimes. Plus, I've moaned about it before, but the fact that I can't change the ceiling inside, the color of the ceiling is really, really frustrating to me because if I haven't got enough lights, or if you don't fill the entire ceiling with lights, then you can end up just having this like dirty white ceiling. And I just wish that they would let us paint it a flat color. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Midnight, for the congrats on the last DreamSnap. You know, I was actually really sad because obviously I didn't stream on Wednesday because I'd streamed the showcase on Tuesday. And yeah, I checked my mail and we were ranked 6. So I would have loved to do that on stream, but I did get the chance to check it and I did see that we got ranked 6. So that was a lot of fun. And you know, you all helped me with that snap, so I very much appreciate it. Right. I know what I need to do first. I'm going to throw down a bunch of items. I think that is the safest way to do this. Let me get down all my items on this side, and then I can start working on this side. Because, chat, I don't want to pull down any of this build. I really don't. That's why I keep saying those islands, I need them desperately, but if we have to, we have to. I can always redo it. I have the whole speed build video, so I guess I can replicate it. Now, let me see. I 100% jumped on the chance to buy all of those Halloween items from the store this week. If you watched one of my videos a couple of weeks ago, it was kind of my wish list for stuff to come back for Halloween, and I think every single one of these items was on that list, so I was very lucky. And I did actually predict at the time that Gameloft would make a couple of Halloween bundles, and it seems like that happened. So I was very pleased. Just gonna pop the well over here. Thank you for the congratulations, Chad. That is very kind of you. I was very shocked. It's my highest rank. I believe my highest rank before that was, I think, 45, and I'd done that like right at the start of when I started playing. It was the Moana week, and it was like a total. It was fine submission. I liked it. It's on Dreamers Portal. If you didn't know, I've signed up to Dreamers Portal now. I did upload all my history of Dream Snaps. So if you do want to go and take a look, the username is exactly the same. It's Oscar's Cozy Corner. You can find me over there and you can have a look. But yeah, my Moana Dream Snap was fine. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But yeah, rank 45. I did not expect that because I wasn't even playing properly at that point. So that kind of shocked me. Did I place all of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did. All right, let's see what else we can find in here, chat, that is kind of like spooky related. I feel like anything grey this week is going to work. I actually really love these broken stone pillars. I've been using them I've been using them recently, and I used them in this little build as well. So I can't remember if they're craftables or not. So I might end up needing to craft some more. Oh, Eternity Isle. That might be a good idea, Mrs. Midnight. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to see how much space I need. I'm just going to get these items down, and then I'll start throwing together a quick snap. But I might end up doing it, or I might end up taking a look, perhaps, at Ancient's Landing. You know, like up on the first level or something? I do think I'm going to lean into a green theme. I think that's kind of what I'm vibing with this week. Like, just bright greens, you know? Maybe with a hint of orange. Because this is an outfit challenge, right? Let me check. I can't remember. Is this an outfit challenge? Yes, it is. I still think that outfit challenges and decor challenges should be combined, but I have more to say on that at some point. Hello, Garnet. It's your first time catching stream. You're new to the game and learning a lot, but my videos and my Welsh accent are helping a lot. Thank you. I never know if my Welsh accent actually comes out. It might even be a bit stronger today because I've spent the weekend, like I said, with my family who are very Welsh. I've lived in England for nearly 10 years. So I've lost it a little bit, but when I'm around my family and I go back to Wales, it does get a bit stronger. I was chatting with Cosy Janie the other day. You might have seen a lot of her builds. Those are fantastic. She builds some of the most wonderful things that the game sees. But yeah, Cosy Janie, and she messaged me. She was like, "Sorry to bother you, but are you Welsh?" And I was like, I am, and I feel like nobody ever spots that, or nobody ever catches that. So it was, it was nice to feel seen. So welcome on in. All of that to say, welcome in, Garnet. I'm sorry that you're still sick, Ultralisa. That sucks. Like, it feels like it's been weeks, not only 2 weeks, but it feels like it's been so much longer. So I do hope you feel better soon. It must be starting to really grind on you now. I can't remember if the green of this lamppost is like a super nice green or not. Let's go and take a look. Tanny, no, it's okay. I feel like it's not all that obvious anymore. I mean, I can obviously slip into a great Welsh accent, but yeah, it's just there sometimes. And I said to Cosy Janie, I said, when I record my YouTube videos and stuff like that, obviously I listen back to them to sort of like put all the footage together and that sort of stuff. And sometimes I catch myself and I'm like, oh, that sounded really Welsh. It's specifically on things like Valley, stuff like that. So I can hear it sometimes and I'm like, yeah, that's Welsh. This function of searching for furniture is getting so large, isn't it? I mean, the dot, when I first started, the dot was so huge and I was able to kind of like scroll up and down in a few swoops, but now it's just gigantic. I think I have too much furniture, if that's possible. I shouldn't say that because we always want more furniture. Oh, you're finally on antibiotics, Odulisa. Well, I'm glad that you managed to get those at least. Fingers crossed that it sorts itself out. Because I think you said you thought it was flu initially, right? Or some sort of flu? Or maybe even a cold. Regardless, being sick is no fun. No fun at all. I've seen a lot of cool stuff done with the lamppost recently, chat, and I've not had a chance to play with it, so I might actually give that a go. Because I've seen like a lot of them placed together to create like a silhouette in front of it, because you can really like do some fun stuff with the glow. But like I said, I haven't tried it, so hopefully I can give it a go and it will do something nice. I might get some of these Bumblestone fences down, just because they've got so much color to them. And I think that might be what I'm going to leave down for now, just because I don't want to sit here scrolling through the whole list for you, chat. That's a waste of your time and my time. I should have done this in advance. Maybe I'll just quickly throw on a search filter, maybe for Night Before Christmas, and just see if there's anything else that I've missed. Oh, I can throw a couple of these down. Just to get these in place, because this is technically This is technically a Nightmare Before Christmas DreamSnap, isn't it? There we go. All right. Yeah, Garnet, you go ahead. You ask whatever you need. That's no problem. I mean, chat is here as well. They'll be able to help you. If I do miss a question, I'm sure that they will help sort you out. But there's no stupid questions, and there's no need to think of yourself as a noob. We were all starters at one point. Can I search Nightmare, Anna? Anna, you are literally like my personal assistant. I love it when you're on stream. You just always give me the tips. William, you had foot and mouth disease? That is rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it was a while ago and it wasn't recently. All right. Now, do we think that I use Jack's house or do I just go with the two Halloween Town houses? Because I feel like Jack's house kind of gets lost a little bit, don't you think? Oh, it's a tag, Anna. I just saw it. I don't actually... I think I got everything. Yeah, other than the pumpkin stack, I've got everything, luckily, so... I think we're good to go. Let's make a start. I'm going to move Jack's house out for the time being, just because, as much as I like it, it's not the vibe. So I'm going to change this wilted cottage, because this is my house. And I'm going to go on and change that to the Halloween townhouse. Although, because this is not kind of... Because this is an asymmetrical house as it is... I hate it when those little digging spots come up when I'm trying to place stuff down. I wish I could turn spawns off, but that's okay. Because floating islands are coming in just a few weeks, as I keep reminding myself. Yeah, I saw that trick as well, Anna. So maybe I'll try that. What if I do them, like, side by side on the pond? Just to warn you, chat, tonight is going to be a process of trial and error. Absolutely. But once we get the base of it down, once I start getting something together, it'll feel much better. I'm just going to leave one just for now. Hey, chill. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? Okay, I feel like my plan is scuppered straight away, chat, because I wanted to place this skeleton's hill on the other side of this pond, but I can't. Oh no. Because this way it's not as glamorous. This way it just kind of looks like a really sad anteater. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that works. That's not the vibe. So what if I place one here and then perhaps I place one here? Do you know what, Tanny? The thing that I'm most excited for is to finally be able to, like, decorate my valley without having to worry about tearing it down. That's partially why I haven't really decorated. I mean, I did this build, like, the one kind of inspired by Animal Kingdom, but I didn't ever do the other half, and I haven't done really any of the other biomes. So now I'm gonna do a bunch of streams where I just decorate my biomes, which is gonna be very fun. Garnet, you have every biome unlocked apart from the dark purple one, and you have Eternity Isle. What's the best way of farming or mining money? Yeah, Tanny's absolutely right. I would go with Ochre before you do pumpkins, because you don't unlock pumpkins until this biome, but I think Ochre is probably the next most profitable one. So definitely go with that until you get to the Forgotten Lands, and then you can unlock pumpkins, and then you can go to town with pumpkins. Amana, welcome on in. I haven't seen you for ages. I hope you're doing okay. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Right, I'm going to try these little, like, this little glowing effect, chat, and we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to need more than one, right? Shall I put 3 on either side, or maybe 4? Hey, Cole. I saw your message, and I will be doing exactly the same thing. Now, if this doesn't work, chat, you're going to have to tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I know that some of you have done it. Anna, I'm going to have to count on you. Do I have to go to nighttime? Is that the trick? Because that is my downfall. I don't really want to go to nighttime. Let me see how it transfers. Okay, yeah, so it does have to be nighttime. The only problem I have with nighttime is that how do I brighten myself up? How do I brighten myself up? Because I feel like if I swap the lighting back, like I feel like that lighting is better, but it sucks for the lampposts. So I wonder if there's something that I could do to like make myself a bit brighter. I'm just worried about like my snap appearing on Stitch. Not Stitch, Snitch. Snitch? No, Switch. Oh my god. Oh, Mana, I'm really sorry to hear about your mental health. It happens. You just got to take some time sometimes. That's just the way it is. I've been there. I'm sure that many of us have been there. So I feel for you. I hear you. But I hope you're doing better. Cole, I need to be in front of the moon. Where's the moon? It's over here? Oh, I see. Okay. Actually, Cole, that is crazy. I never do. Because I always do my dream snaps towards the sunset, I never think of doing them towards the moon. What a great idea. What would I do? What would I have done without you in chat tonight? The only problem with that is I'm not leaving myself much space, am I? Could I move over? Oh, no, there's another pond over here. What do I do? Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look. And I also don't want this lovely treehouse. Something else nearly slipped out then. Something else. Okay. Oh no, I guess I could put the treehouse kind of in it. What if I put the treehouse in it and like framed the treehouse with these two? I just need to get rid of that well. Anna, you do 10? Why can't I grab the well? Okay, there we go. I got it. But yeah, Cole, I hear the sun or moon has to be in front of the shot. I just never thought of doing the moon. I guess because I never do nighttime shots, but now you've said it, it makes total sense. 1, 2. They're not equally spaced. That doesn't work. I don't like this, chat. I don't like this. Straight away, I'm like, no, I'm not feeling it. Let me see. Let me just put these 3. Because I don't want them to be visible at all. Cole, question. Obviously, I know the moon moves with like my offset, but does the moon also move with my actual time? Because there was something affecting the actual time too. All right, how far? Okay, I can at least get here. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Can I get close to this? Can I do the zoomy in thing? Oh, that's too far. That's too far. I've literally punched a hole in my chest, so I'm not going to go with that one. Maybe I bring them in a little closer. I just don't want to feature the Forgotten in any way because the Forgotten kind of sucks. And I know that's an unpopular opinion. But it's how I feel. All right. This one? It was spooky seeing my insides. Can you imagine, Tiny? Imagine if they'd actually rendered something like on the insides of the players. But no, I've just got nothing inside me, unfortunately. Same as my brain. Well, the Mickey Cloud is there, but by the time I've done this build, that Mickey Cloud is certainly not going to be in existence. Garnet, I just saw your message. Sorry, is it better to upgrade your house first, or your backpack, or the stalls, or the shops? I would kind of agree with Mrs. Midnight. I think that's probably the best route. I mean, more inventory space is always helpful. And then, yeah, you kind of want to unlock the stalls to unlock the different things, and then shops, and then house. I think that's a good shout, Mrs. Midnight. What's the crumble wall craftable, Anna? Is it these ones? Because I do have a couple of these ones out here. I like these. I like how they look, so I might bring a couple of these in. And get rid of the flowers in the meantime. I know this isn't very original this week, chat. Unfortunately. I kind of knew that it wasn't going to be. Just because when I saw the theme, I was like, Skeleton's Hill, I need to include that. I can't even fit the houses in, so it's going to have to be the Forgotten's house. Alright, I think I need to bring some more stuff in because at the moment I'm not loving this. Maybe I can fit the car in? I wonder if I could... Can I brighten myself up with the car? Oh, you think that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. You think I can brighten myself up at sunset instead, Cole? When was sunset? Is it now? Oh, okay. They still work. Okay. Okay, that does help. That does help. Let me move those. What would I do? If I wasn't streaming, I would be kind of flailing around, not knowing how to solve these very, these very easy problems. So, thank you, chat. Because I kind of want them like close together-ish. Although I need to leave enough room behind. Now go to the other side of the treehouse, looking at the sunlit plateau. Closer to the entrance to Scars. Why? Is that going to change the lighting? Here? Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm on an 8-second delay call. That's my streaming delay, by the way, so bear with me. Oh, here, you mean? Maybe something like that? Although I don't like those rocks from Scars. Although I could face this way. Although I could come over here. Wait, the sun is brighter over here than the other side? All right, let me see. I trust you. I trust you. I just want to see the difference. Okay, that's kind of bright. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck again. You and me both, Victoria Studio. I'm useless when it comes to flailing around. All right, the sunlight looks better. The sunlight looks better, Cole. You've helped me, thank you. But that actually means that I can still face this way, right? So what if I still do it over here? I can still kind of have... I can still face the backdrop. Like of this. The ponds are kind of in the way a little bit. I just feel like I have a little bit more of depth here than here. Only because of where the pond is, like right in the middle of that square. I knew I saw something about a stage, Anna. Thank you, I'll check. Is that a quest item? Go to the front of where your setup currently is. My setup, Cole, or my... Okay, wait. Here? Here? How's that? I feel like the lighting still works, so that's good. I feel like it still, like, works okay here, too. Right? Left? Up? Down? Right, let me just get these lampposts back in place, and then we'll have a little regroup, we'll have a little recap, and then we'll see what's going on. The problem is, Cole, I don't even want the Haunted Mansion build in this. I'm kind of trying to avoid it. Oh, I might have those, Anna, those walls. Do you think they'll be, did you think they'll be searchable? What if I search ancient? I mean, I have the giant pillar. Like, that's absolutely huge. Oh, sorry, Cole. Okay, we had a little miscommunication. I didn't realize you thought I wanted this in it. Actually, Cole, I can tell you that I don't want this in it. I just want this little bit. That's why I was moaning about the islands, because I kind of don't want to rip this down at all, because I love it so much. So I'm trying to avoid catching it in the shot too much, which is why I'm trying to frame it up sort of like here without having too much of it in the shot. But if I need to take a little bit of it down, like sort of like around the back here, then I will. I might need to take a couple of things anyway, like the Christmas tree and the pumpkin throne and stuff like that. But let's keep going. Because you all know that I love symmetry. I love having it reflecting. I just feel like for DreamSnap, symmetry is the way forward. Only because human instinct is to like naturally find symmetry pleasing anyway. So I kind of use that basic human instinct, I guess, in DreamSnaps to my advantage where I can. You're welcome, Garnet. You're welcome to ask any questions at any time. Like I said, chat will be here, and we'll do our best to help you out. All right, Anna, let me search those. If I just search wall, maybe they'll come up. Maybe I've not crafted them. No, I just have the magnolia wall, the topiary, and the small broken wall, and then obviously the vine wall. All right, let me go to the crafting station. Actually, let me bring a crafting station to me, because that is easier. Watch me not have the resources to actually make it now. This won't be a resource grind stream, don't worry. Is it in here? Or is it in furniture? It's going to be in furniture, right? Down with the ancient landing stuff. Oh, chat, I'm so excited for all of the new craftables to come with the DLC. I can't wait to see what we get, especially if they're going to be like Roman themed, or especially if they're going to be like mythology and what was the other one? It was fairy tale themed, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, these walls. Yeah, no, I haven't built any of these. Let's just build some of these. And then we can see if they match. It also does irritate me that every time I craft something, the crafting menu just shoots back up to the top. I don't know why. How big are these going to be, Anna? Are they going to be really big? I guess we'll find out. I can't believe that I haven't crafted these before. Oh no, they work. They work. I like these. Let me get one or two down. Because they kind of tie in. Yeah, they kind of tie in with the colors. All right, I can work with those as well. We'll keep those in our furniture graveyard. But yeah, they match the colors really well. Thanks for that tip, Anna. Thank you. So I definitely want to use this. I need to move these because they're getting in the way of the sun. Maybe I don't use these houses. Or I kind of place them sort of like there? Oh no, it needs to be a bit closer. And I can put those walls inside. Oh, you can actually put them inside a room? That's cool. Oh no. We got rid of the hill. Are they about in the same place? No, it needs to come across further, right? Maybe another one? Alright. No, it's still... Wait. No, I still need to come across. Maybe just one more. What has everyone else done this week? What have you done for DreamSnap's chat? Did you do inside? Did you do outside? Cole, obviously I saw yours. That looks great. All right, now I can try and find the placement for this. I guess I could sneak that in maybe somewhere. Oh no, I could put it right here, right? That'd be cute. I love the idea of moving out to Storybook Vale, Cole. The only thing that would irritate me, well, not irritate me, that's too strong of a word, but you know, like, obviously when you load into the game, it always loads into the valley. So it would be just a bit of a pain to constantly have to go over to Storybook Vale, right? But other than that, I totally agree, and I think that moving out is a wonderful option. Time to fly the nest, as they say. Hey Dan, welcome on in. Mrs. Midnight, you went inside. What vibe did you go for? Did you use like Nightmare Before Christmas items? Victorian Studio, you did yours in the Forgotten Lands as well. I love that. It seems like a popular place this week. And I see why. I mean, it's definitely a good choice. Oh, okay, Cole. Well, that shows you how much I visit Eternity Isle. I don't think that I've been there in maybe a month, maybe 2 months. All right, I'm wrong, chat. I'm wrong. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm spreading misinformation. Don't come for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, those 2 houses are not working back there, so I'm just going to take those out. I'm going to get cancelled. I'll no, I can't make that joke. Not on stream. Anna, what, you have a memory where Jack is leaning into the camera illuminated in red. I did a selfie with him and the same pose was. Well, that's nice. I like that. That's a cool idea. Yeah, Cole, you're you're the expert in Dreamlight Valley, and I'm just tagging along for the ride and riding your coattails. That's what it feels like sometimes. I'm not. I need to. I'm not vibing with this chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not vibing with this. I also don't like the fact that this stupid Forgotten House is casting this gigantic shadow. So I think I need to rethink. I think I need to rethink. Do I stay in the Forgotten Lands? Can I somehow make the... No, I don't... Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Oh, you're currently on Eternity Isle trying to get the tasks, Tanny. I haven't done any of those in ages. I'm such a terrible completionist because, like, in my heart, I want to be a completionist. In reality, I find it very difficult to to actually manage to do any of those things. Chat, this sucks. Why are you letting me do this? This is terrible. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Maybe these hills are not the one. Or maybe they are. I'm getting so warm that my glasses are steaming up. I just need to take my jacket off. Yeah, I don't know what I would be on for that, Tanny. I don't think I've completed many at all. I don't really spend that much time there, to be honest. I've done a couple of dream snaps there now and again, but other than that, it's a big nope. Also, I don't think it's unpopular, but it's not the best map in the world. It doesn't feel very Disney. It doesn't, I don't know, it's missing some stuff for me, personally. Oh, I like that you're into it though, Amana. I like that you're enjoying it. Because that's the main thing after all. But yeah, Storybook Vale looks brilliant. I love it. I need a different thing in the background because I feel like this house is not working, especially because the hills are here. Hey, Dutch Girl. Hey, Sable King. Welcome on in. I'm sorry to dunk on Eternity Isle, Anna and Amana. It was not my intention. Especially if you love it. So I support you and your love for Eternity Isle. How has it been in 40 minutes and I've ended up with 2 hills and a couple of lights? I tried to do it away from the mic call. Oh dear. I do like the Bumblestone fence. I do like the Bumblestone fence, especially the green one. So what if I just throw a couple of these? What about, I want to use the fountain. Oh, I got rid of the fountain. Thorny vines are in tree or bush menu too. Yeah, I have used those. Thank you, Anna. I have used those before. Oh no, it's raining. Is that how you made it look dark, Cole? Because I feel like these... Is it because it's raining or do these glow anymore? I thought that these had a light on them. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is it the time of day? Oh yeah. No. Okay. Maybe? Let me go inside and back out because I know it triggers it sometimes, but I could be wrong. Why can't I go in the house? Oh, the forgotten trees in front of the lamps look real spooky. Actually, yeah, that was the other thing that I wanted to try. I think I need more lamps. I'm going to have to craft more lamps. Because I want... Let me do some more green ones. Because, yeah, the green vibe is definitely what I want to go for. I do wish, I wish that we could place down night thorns. Like, I wish we had decorative night thorns. Like they're wrapped around the Forgotten's house and stuff like that. I feel like that would be fun, but it doesn't give us the chance to do that, sadly. Where is that light? Oh, it's right at the top. I didn't even see it. I'm just going to ignore the glass requirement and we're just going to use the glitchy shards or whatever they're called. I'll do 30. We'll go with 30. They kind of do, we're not really. Okay, cool. I will, I guess I'll survive. I don't know. Yeah, they kind of had like a light glowing up from the bottom, right? Let me place down. Oh, I could do the big mossy root arch. Like that kind of goes. And then what if I put some lighting behind that? Do you think that'll be spooky? Oh no, it's not very tall though, is it? Although I could like frame it up either side. Maybe something like... Oh. Maybe bring it a bit further out. Also, Ursula's Cauldron. Do you mean the purple one? Oh, there's a bigger one? Am I using the wrong one? Oh. Oh yeah, I see. Thank you. Do you mean the purple Ursula's Cauldron, Anna? And yeah, I have the Yzma bottles here, so I am going to bring these in as well. Let me bring these over. Don't know where we're going to place them yet, but we will find something out. I love the way... I wish we could duplicate this tree as well, because I love the way the little pumpkin lights up, because obviously it's meant to be the Pumpkin King, or Pumpkin Royalty snap, and I'm going to use the Well of Souls, because that's green. So I'm just going green. We're going green. And I'm doing all of this build, and it's not even a decor challenge. It's a... Okay. Okay. Now I want to put some of those lights behind and we'll see how that looks. If you came here for tips and tricks, chat, then you must be overwhelmed. Because I'm not providing them. Chat is providing them. The pond is throwing my symmetry off because I can't quite tell if they're like aligned correctly. They're not, because this one is kind of in line with that. So I'm gonna just move that one over like 2. And I have not progressed Timon and Pumbaa yet. Unfortunately, I've been lacking in my questing duties. I was meant to, well, I was planning on doing it on a stream, but then obviously the showcase happened and all that sort of thing. I've just placed these here and they're going to be completely behind the hill. Why did I just waste my time doing that? That was a total waste of time. Like, that was a complete and utter waste of time. That's why you have to come out and go back into furniture mode to get a sense of what you're doing, because otherwise... right, let me find a new home for this. Here? No. No. Ah. Okay, maybe I don't use that big one, and maybe I use the mossy one. I've seen that the rewards from Timon and Pumbaa are pretty cool, though. And also Jafar's rewards. I don't have any of Jafar's rewards yet. It can't go over the fence? Is that why it's giving me? Because it doesn't look like it's giving me a red thing, but it is, isn't it? Can I fit it this side? No. Right, I'll revisit the Bumblestone fence, because at the moment it's just getting in the way. These lamps can go. And then we're back to where we started. What a dream. Is there anything I can place in the water? What do you think? Think there's anything I can place in the water? I've got... No, the boat wouldn't fit, right? I was going to say I've got the big Jungle Cruise boat, but I don't think that'll fit. Maybe I do just bring Jack's house back in and we put it behind the water. Because at least it's got a bit of height to it that way. And people will get the reference. What other houses do I have? Let me just see if anything else matches. Ooh, the lotus flowers. What? Are they in Underbrush, Miss Midnight? Or are they the ones from Tiana? I guess I could put some lilies in, maybe. I wish there was a water tab. That would be helpful, like a water sorting filter. That's what it's called. The volcanic stove. I do have that. Let me search stove. Yeah, absolutely. I'm on it. I cannot wait to angle stuff. I mean, considering that is... Okay, I don't have Scar stove. I don't know where that is. Considering that's been like one of the most requested things for Gameloft, I'm glad that they're finally introducing it. And I think that some people are going to do the most incredible things with it, because we already have an amazing community of decorators, and I've been astounded at what people can do just with kind of the limited tools that we do have. So yeah, like I said, I think it's just going to be very, very impressive when people finally get to play around with angling furniture, especially on a 16 point, because I was kind of just expecting 45 degrees, if I'm honest. But 16 point turns are even better. Wow, I didn't know that, Anna. I did not know that. Oh, water lilies, Miss Midnight. Yeah, yeah, I know which ones you mean. That's a good shout. I will take a look at that. I've kind of been able to block the Haunted Mansion off a little bit there, which helps. Darn it, no, I don't think we'll ever get Shrek and Fiona, only because they're not Disney IP, right? They're DreamWorks. And obviously, I think DreamWorks have the license. I think Universal have the licensing for DreamWorks at the moment. So as much as I would love to see Shrek and Fiona, because I love the Shrek films, they hold a very special place in my heart. I don't think that we will see Shrek anytime soon. Which is a shame, because like I said, I do think that they could be a cool addition to the game. Me too, Tanny. I was proper shocked. I thought, wow, that's impressive. That's way more than I thought they were going to give us. Ooh, William, that's a good question. I feel like it might have been addressed in the story. Cole and Anna, maybe you can take that question. Why is it called the Forgotten Lands? There's something to do with it being I think it's something to do with it being the lost land or something, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I'm failing you there, William. I am sorry. All right, this is kind of coming together. I feel better about it now. But I'm still not happy with that house. I do wish I had something else. Let me take a look. Houses. Hey, Brains here. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you. I don't know. Could I replace Jack's with the Witchy Cottage? Do you think that would fit the vibe more? Or will it not? Because I'm going with like that lime green. No, it's too far away. It's too far away for me to place it. I wonder if I could use the Tower of Terror. Is anyone... I don't think anyone's ever going to... I don't think anyone's going to be watching the UK Big Brother at the moment, but there is a... there's a housemate on there that kind of looks like Lord Farquaad. I haven't seen Shrek in ages. I'm going to have to rewatch it because, I haven't seen it in a really long time. Was it not explained? That's a shame. I really thought, and I think a lot of other people thought, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you first kind of like go up to the Forgotten Lands, because all the green flames were everywhere, people thought that it was going to be Maleficent in the base game back then, but obviously we're getting her with the DLC now. Oh, Tanya, you're getting all of the clips. I will say it's been a very good season. Sorry to digress, chat. I know that this is probably limited for your UK reality TV knowledge, but yeah, it's been a great season of Big Brother. I've really enjoyed it. However, I do feel like most of the fans would have a very bad time if they'd watched the Channel 4 version back then, because it's quite tame compared to what we see now, and people are freaking out over this. Yeah, Sable, it's sad, isn't it? I really love the green flames, and I wish we could decorate with them, but we just don't have them. Could I add Jack Brains here? Could I add Jack's house and then put two of the mini Halloween townhouses? So I did try. So I did kind of have those out, but I feel like the vibe of these two, and I find it strange that they're called two Halloween houses, because I feel like the vibe of the two of them is quite different. Like this feels more like a Toontown house than anything else. Let me see how this looks. Because I'm wondering, what I'm thinking, chat, is I'm wondering if I can layer the lighting and then like have another set behind these trees so they kind of like look even spookier. I kind of need to get my character placement sorted because I don't know where I'm going to stand yet, because I'm focusing on everything behind it, but actually I've got all this space to do something with and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, Amana, you're watching the UK Traitors? Which season did you watch? I mean, both are fantastic. If you haven't watched the Traitors, chat, you need to watch the Traitors. It is absolutely brilliant. What remarkable television. I know that the US version is, I think it's celebrities, right? So the UK version is just like civilians, as you would. And yeah, it's so good. Like, I've not watched reality TV that good in a long time. William, are there any characters, Pixar characters? So I think there's a good chance that we will go, now they've introduced going back to realms, I think there's a good chance that we will go back to the Toy Story realm. I can't predict when, I don't know when. Possibly maybe the end of next year. I mean, I feel like going back to realms now gives the devs a chance to catch up on anything, so like they don't need to create a new realm and stuff like that. So I feel like if they ever fall behind, going back to a realm gives them an out. So yeah, I definitely see like maybe Jesse or Rex or something along those lines coming to the game. Timescale wise, I'm not too sure. Cole is our resident Dreamlight Leaks Discord expert, so he might be able to give you his theories, but on the whole, I mean, there's still quite a few Pixar characters that I would like to see, especially from the Toy Story franchise and stuff like that, because I love Toy Story. Like, Toy Story was one of my favorite movies as a child, so there's so many that I would still love to see come to the game. And I would also like to see The Incredibles, but I can't remember if The Incredibles... Oh, I've just overdone the lighting, chat. Look at that. It's just too bright. That's too much. Too much. Sorry, what was I saying? The Incredibles. Yeah, I do want to see The Incredibles, and I would really love, actually, the whole family to come. I think they could do something really fun with the realm and possibly the storylines and stuff like that. So I know they're not the most popular, but they're relatively popular. So I'd be happy with seeing those come. Yeah, Amana, the UK one is just like head and shoulders above the US one. Although I do love Alan Cumming, I will say. I absolutely adore Alan Cumming. I think he's a brilliant host. And if anyone had to dethrone RuPaul at the Emmys, at least it was Alan Cumming. I've just put that house there and you can't even see it. I'm so into chat and I'm so into discussing things with you tonight that I'm not even looking at my game. I'm just looking at the chat. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's get it together, Adam. I feel like these trees are too big for the vibe I'm going for because I want the lights to kind of like show up all of the individual arms. So something like that, but I don't know if that's high enough for the hill. I was just peeking at the top of the hill, so maybe it will work. We could go back to the Mulan realm. I mean, I definitely see that as an option. I feel like we could go back to all the realms. The only one that I'm kind of done with personally is the Lion King. I'm kind of over Lion King characters, and I say that as a Lion King fan. We have 5, so I don't think that we necessarily need any more for a long time. But maybe we'll get Rafiki or something at some point. But I mean, for the whole of 2025, personally, I would prefer not to see Lion King character, honestly. Oh, it was an Etna mode bundle. I didn't know that, Cole. I wasn't sure. Jessie Wen? Yeah, Jessie Wen. Jessie Wen or Jessie Ware? Because Jessie Ware is a wonderful musician as well. All right, I kind of like the spooky trees. And I'm wondering maybe, I don't know where I'm going to put my character yet. Because look at the footprint of this house. I can't get anything within that radius of it. So I'm going to have those like there. Because I just kind of want that green creeping in, you know? Just the bottom of it, just creeping in slightly. That's kind of fun. I like that. You know, Brainseer, I thought that they would have done something for Moana. I mean, I guess they still could. What is it? The end of November that it's coming out? Because obviously they did something for Inside Out. And I don't feel like Moana's... Well, I mean, Inside Out has made $1 billion or whatever it is now, so Moana's maybe not quite as popular as Inside Out, but yeah. I thought that we were going to see like more tie-ins to existing movies and stuff like that. All right, this feels better, chat. What do we think? This feels a bit better. I was just about to say maybe we could get Maui, and then I don't know why I would say that, because we already have Maui. Are any of the villager houses? No, I was going to say, are any of those... Ursula's Lair? I mean, will Ursula's Lair fit on that? I don't think it will, right? It's way too big of a footprint. Yeah. Do you know what's so irritating? Is that Ursula's Lair is like perfect to go up in the Forgotten Lands, and yet it doesn't fit in either of the ponds. Such a shame. Oh, Victoria Studio used the 2 fountains as well. I feel like it's going to be popular this week. I feel like I'm not doing like the most unique DreamSnap this week. It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of giving bare minimum. Oh, when did I lose my... I didn't even know that I lost these from this other hill. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's aligned. I do like that you can hide, because the lights are so bright, I like that you can kind of hide the lampposts themselves. That's fun. What do you mean by that, Brainseed? Do you mean like placing ponds down and stuff like that? Because if you do, I'm not sure that we will. I mean, I can see the appeal of it, but I think based off what they were saying, they kind of want it to be. You're paying more attention than me, Brainseed. Yeah, I moved them over here. From what they were saying, it sounds as though they don't want like anything to spawn there. It's literally just one big square biome or island, if you will, that kind of just is what it is. There's no spawns, there's nothing going on, and it's just sort of like a decorating place. That's the vibe I get, because I couldn't spot any mining nodes or anything like that, so I don't think you're going to be able to complete like star path tasks or anything like that there. I don't think that's going to be on the card, so we'll just have to see, I guess. Oh, the Glade is a good place for us, Lizana. Yeah, because it's like all purple themed, right? I don't have the stage yet. Because I have not bought that Ursula bundle just yet. It's on my list to do. Yeah, I'm gonna say, chat, that this house is not fitting the vibe of this build, so we are going to exile this house. You know what, Brainseed? That is actually a great point, and I did pick that up. I can't remember if I picked it up in a YouTube video or if I picked it up in Discord. So basically, I said it was very... So I don't think it was a river. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was a river, but I don't think it was a river. I feel like it was just a random island on the outside. Now, I don't know if that was only done because it was a promotional image. I mean, I'm clutching at straws here. I don't really know, because it did throw up like red flags for me, because, well, not red flags, but it did throw up flags for me because in the showcase, obviously, none of the floating islands had anything around them. Like you say, it was not that. So I don't know why Scar ended up on his own island. It was a little odd. I need to get a path down. I made this green Bumblestone path earlier, chat, so I'm going to try placing this down and seeing. Yeah, sorry. Well, I did know what you mean, Braidseer. I appreciate you clarifying for me. But yeah, I kind of stick with what I said. I don't know if we'll get like terraforming or ponds or anything like that. I just don't know if it was for the promotional image only. But I'm happy to be wrong. And that's what I thought, Anna. Maybe placing something in the water creates its own island. Oh no, are we off one? Look at this path, it's not lining up. Am I off one? Wait, what needs to go where? Do I need to move something off to the side? William, I have spotted your message and I will reply in just a sec. Why is the path clipping through? All right, I can do that. That kind of lines up. I just need to move this one back one. All right, sorted it, done. That was close. William, like, I can't tell you how excited I am for the DLC. I did like a full breakdown of it. You might have watched it. I can't remember if I saw you comment on it, but yeah, I'm very, very excited for the DLC. I think it looks amazing. It feels incredibly Disney, which is what I was hoping for. Much more Disney than a Turtle Isle. The characters I'm happy with, Maleficent and Hades, are some of my favorite in the Disney universe. And then even Merida and Flynn, I'm happy with those. So on the whole, I'm very, very excited for the DLC. I'm thinking maybe I just kind of like go around the edge of those. Cole, give me your prediction. Who do you think the Dream Style will be for? Although, wait, we didn't get a Dream Style in this star path either, right? Do you think that they could be removing Dream Styles from the star paths and maybe they'll just be premium shop exclusives? I hope not, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. I'm just cutting this path out to give it like a little hug. Maybe it looks kind of stupid, but I like it. Maybe Cole will get some new teasers towards the start of that star path. Maybe they're just like all in on DLC. Maybe they're just like totally focused on DLC at the moment. This is kind of okay. I don't know if I like the path though, actually, honestly, on reflection. Do I want to try something else? Let's see what else I've got going on. Let's see what else is here. I actually think the Sinister one is probably going to be best. It's giving a bit, this is giving Oz, right? I'm not kind of like, ooh, no, definitely not that. This one? No. I kind of like the brick road without the border, to be honest, because I like how it fades into the, substrate. The path and 2 round wells. You might be a bit unsteady on their feet after a long day of drinking in Halloween Town, Anna. Trying to come back to Jack's house for the after party. Only to end up in the Well of Souls. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe I'll actually bring this path out around this now then. No, it's fine. You're good. I share your humor, don't worry. I actually don't really use the dream styles all that much, you know? Let me check. I don't actually know who I have. Where are they? Collections, right? And characters. I don't have any for Belle. I don't have Anna's. I don't have Elsa's. Is it really going to scroll me back up to the top every time? I do have one for Stitch. I've got his little surf one, and I'm hoping that this... Wait, is this in the premium shop, or is it coming back to the premium shop? I've forgotten what's in the shop this week. Oh, wait, chat, I've forgotten Chernobog's Castle. I wanted to use that in this build. I didn't get the Frozone Glider. I forgot that I didn't stream. Yeah, no, Stitch isn't here yet, but I am gonna get it. I only don't have it Brain here because I wasn't playing the game. I mean, it is my favorite dream style in the game, and I obviously don't have it, but yeah, it's one that I want. I do have Daisy's. I actually think Daisy's Magic Kingdom Circus is really fun. Dapper Donald. I don't have any for Goofy. I only have Steamboat Mickey. I've got Minnie's Magic Circus. Don't have Scrooge's. Definitely don't have Moana's. I do have the Mulan one, although they kind of look the same. And I think that's about it. I did get Ariel's pink gown, which I liked. I don't have Ursula. Don't have Eddie for Merlin. I do have Jax, who's going to change into Christmas very soon. Yeah, that's it. I don't really do dream styles. I know that's kind of bad, right? All right, now I've just realized I forgot Chernobog's Castle. There's absolutely no way that I'm going to fit this in, right? Because it's absolutely huge. Oh, wait, no, I might... if I get rid of these... am I going to fit it on the other side? The path looks like the Halloween Town Road. Yeah, I think it suits. I think it goes well. All right, I can just about fit it there. And maybe there? No, it's annoying. I don't know why I can't move these either. Like, you don't need these anymore. Let me see how that looks. Oh, he's backwards anyway. Let me move this wood out the way. Although I suppose I could just use... Oh, no, I can't even use one because the pond is in the way. Yeah, Anna, you tell me. You tell me. I know this is an outfit challenge. And I will pick an outfit, I promise. I promise. And it'll look great, don't worry. I got you covered, I got you covered. Although, I wonder if... no, the footprint's too big. I was going to say, could I put, like, Chernobog's castle, like, either side, but... I don't think that's going to work either. It's too much wood falling down. It's so annoying having to move these out every time, but we persevere. That won't be a problem when the islands come in. Because even if I don't use Chernobog, I was thinking, like, maybe we could look like some sort of... Oh, no, I can't because of this house. I was going to say, like, some sort of valley. Like, I'm stood in the middle of a valley, you know? But I can't actually fit... I can't actually fit it in at all. Ah, that's so sad. If I move Jack's, can I fit it here? No, it's one tile off. Are you serious? It's just one tile off fitting. I actually have a discussion video coming on that, Anna. Well, it's not a discussion video. It's kind of me just talking about whether the two categories should be combined, because I feel like they should at this point. I feel like it's gotten to the point where DreamSnaps is more than just... Sorry, I was totally concentrating then. I feel like it's gotten to the point where DreamSnaps is more than just the two categories they have, and like having an outfit one is great, but if everyone's doing the backgrounds anyway, and I'm guilty of doing the backgrounds as well, you know, I love doing them, but if everyone's doing that regardless, it kind of feels redundant sometimes, because then the players who don't do the backgrounds for a outfit challenge maybe are at a disadvantage. And I know that's not their fault because it's an outfit challenge, but when things are the way that they are and that's just how it is, it's hard sometimes, because you can't penalize people for doing the backgrounds as well, if that makes sense. You can't say, like, don't do a build. So yeah, it can be difficult sometimes to manage it, but I just feel like the best way around that would be just to combine the two categories and have multiple tags for both. So obviously when you go and take the picture, just have decor and outfit, and then I think you just get bonus tags based on both, and that would be the easiest way to sort it out. And I do think that might come at some point. I do expect to see that. Well, these are lined up, but unfortunately you can't see Chernobog. Well, you can't see his light. Although just having that is kind of... it's hidden behind the hill, so it doesn't really matter. Although Alright, bear with me, chat. I'm gonna try something. What if I move these two right behind here? Can I fit this either side of the pond? I'm literally undoing the whole build. Let's take a look. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Why am I not seeing it? Chernobog. Okay. Oh, there it is. Just a little bug with the search feature. No, I can't even get it. Because I was kind of thinking it would be cool to use this week, but it just does not want to play ball, does it? It just does not want to play ball, and I'm not working with the biggest space anyway. Oh my god, chat, I've just literally undone the whole the whole thing. Bear with me, because we may have to rebuild. So I'm going on a bit of a wild goose chase. I just kind of wanted it to feel like... yeah, like it was kind of like closing in, you know? So I do still kind of like that, actually. But I want to make sure that Skeleton's Hill is visible, so I'm going to have to work out. Maybe I just bring everything back a little bit. Maybe we just come back slightly. Well, that was a very successful attempt. Oh, you earned 4K last time, Abby. Congratulations. The skeleton set is still in the shop if you want it. I think it's going to be there all week. So if you do want that, that's definitely a good time to go ahead and buy it. But yeah, I don't think it'll be there after Wednesday. So you probably want to get on it if you do want it. You don't do dream snaps, William? I love dream snaps. It's really the only thing. Well, it's not the only thing that keeps me coming back to the game, but it's the only thing that encourages me to come in and decorate on a weekly basis, you know? Do we think this is too closed in? Like, obviously, as I said, I'm not that bothered about having Chernobog visible, even though he does look cool at the top. I really just I kind of wanted to be, like, in the middle of a valley, but I don't know if closing it in that much is going to be risky. I don't know if there's a slightly more interesting side of the mountain that I could use. Like, it's got the thorns on it. That's kind of what I was, like, thinking. Maybe something thorny. Thank you, Lauren. Thanks for saying it looks good. I appreciate that. Let me work with this and see what we can do with this. Because it's the pond that's throwing me off. Because the pond is not centered. I agree, Anna. I feel like I've not really discussed that. I do feel like it's a little bit shady because they've updated the picture, right? They must be able to update that server side. Let me check. I think I saw on Reddit that it was updated. Yeah, they removed the walls. It's so frustrating because it looked great with the walls, but yeah, instead of fixing it, they've just kind of gone back on it, which sucks. That's a shame, but never mind. All right. Let's go with that. And then let me get those lights back behind these hills. And I think it's looking good. Where's my lighting? Green lamppost. I know. How is it a castle without the walls? Although, having said that, Anna, I don't know if in Fantasia it has the walls around it, does it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember, because obviously it is from Fantasia, but I know it's obviously much bigger in Fantasia, so maybe I'm misremembering and it doesn't even have the walls. That looks good. Yeah, there you go, Sable. You spotted what I was saying. It is Bald Mountain, and I didn't think it had the walls. However, personally, I prefer it with the walls. Just in game, I just thought it looked a bit better. But we'll see. I do have 20 more of these lights, so shall I just place them all across and see how it looks? It's going to be very bright. Oh my god. Well, that's one way of having light back there. But I feel like that might be too much light. Hi Jazz, hi Stacy. You love the placement of the houses and the night thorns are a nice touch. Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for. I love that they're like surrounded by night thorns. So but I feel like I'm overdoing it with the wall of light because I feel like my character's going to get lost. Like I'm looking at it like if someone's viewing on Switch, that having that around the glow around my face is too much. So I'm going to go back on this and we're going to get rid of some of these lights. Abby, I was not its biggest fan when it first got announced, only because I was expecting a Halloween star path. Personally, I got my hopes up for a Halloween star path. That was silly of me. I shouldn't have done that, but you know, it's the season of, and I thought, yeah, they'll definitely do a Halloween star path. So when it was a rock star path, I was like, what is this? However, some of the items are really cool. I've used them numerous times and I've really enjoyed using them, and I enjoyed the Rock Show DreamSnap. So on the whole, I'm happy with the star path, and I think it's been fun. I like it. It's something different. I'm not going to use everything. There's going to be some stuff in there that I'm definitely not going to use, but the pyrotechnics and stuff like that, they're super fun. As you say, Anna, just ill-timed. Thanks for checking, Tanny. Thanks for checking. I did think that it didn't have the walls on it in the movie, so maybe they're just amending it for something like that. Possibly, I don't really know. Anna, when you say in front, do you mean like right in front, like just behind the tree? No, just behind the hill. Which one should I go with? I'm gonna try that one. Or if I put it behind, will it still illuminate? Because those rocks are kind of in the way there. Enjoy your walk, Brainsteer. I didn't have to take my dogs out today because my partner took them out this morning on a 10K walk, so I got to stay in bed. Okay, between the lamp and the hill, so I haven't left enough space for that. And I don't think I'm going to be able to leave enough space. Oh no, I guess I could put the... Alright, let me have more lamps, but further back then. Because I kind of wanted the spooky silhouette, which I think you understand what I'm going for. So if I put them on the edges... Oh no, I got rid of one. Although I'm running into, because it 1, 2, 3, and then maybe move it just a little bit closer. There's still fireworks going off outside. It's nowhere near bonfire night. Although I suppose nobody outside of the UK is gonna really know about bonfire night, I think. Oh. Okay, that didn't work out how I was going for. I'm not actually loving how that looks. I need to go back to sunset because I need to see how it's going to look in sunset, because that's kind of the lighting that I want to go for. Yeah, see the problem. Can I go back 1 more hour? All right, that's fine. As long as I'm still in sunlight, that's where I need to be. Yeah, Guy Fawkes Day, Mrs. Midnight. That's right. I don't personally love fireworks. I'm not a huge lover of them. My dog gets very, very, very scared, unfortunately. We are those people. He finds it very stressful. He's been having what I would describe as panic attacks, unfortunately, for the past couple of nights, because he doesn't understand what's going on. And I used to be a dog trainer as well, so I know what I'm doing in that sense. You know, I'm not like totally oblivious of what I need to do, but it's difficult sometimes. They're so unpredictable. He doesn't know what's happening. It can be very distressing for him. So I just personally don't love fireworks anyway. They're not my vibe. They're not my thing, and you know, they make my dog upset. So I'm kind of over fireworks. I guess I could still use Jack's... No, I was going to say, would Jack's house still fit in there? But it doesn't fit. That's a shame. That's a shame. So Jack can go down there for now. I do still feel like I need more lights. No, I'm sorry, Stacy. Yeah, it's hard for the animals, isn't it? I mean, I know that people like fireworks, and I would never stop people like wanting to have their fun with fireworks. That's not my that's not my vibe. But yeah, it is difficult when the animals don't really understand what's going on. I'm wondering if I can sneak a couple of lights just to give a bit of a glow, like surrounding the castle or the hill, I should say. So that kind of works a little bit. You see, just to give like a bit of separation of depth here. That's what I was thinking. All right, let me bring in some of the smaller elements. Because as long as I can still see the hills in the background, that's what I want. Because they kind of make a love heart, which is kind of cute. Maybe here? I just want to nail that placement of where I'm going to go. Because this way, at least, it hides most of the Haunted Mansion. And I think I can fill this space out. I think we can do something. I think we can do something here. Maybe there. Then let me bring this board back in. Because I kind of like the board as well. For no real reason. I just kind of like how it looks. And then maybe I could put the potions kind of like here. And maybe there. Oh, I need to keep an eye on the path because that is my central point. So maybe that's in the wrong place. You should live right down the road from where they shoot off the Magic Kingdom fireworks. Oh, wow. I mean, I imagine that would be really fun for a very short period of time, Lauren. Because I do, like I said, I don't mind fireworks. I like them in controlled displays and things like that at Magic Kingdom, but I can't imagine living like opposite it. That must be a lot. Do the potions go? I think I need to work on. I do need to work on my outfit, Anna. I think you're right because I need something green. Let me just super quickly see what I've got that's green. Because what I tend to do, actually, is I just tend to throw on everything at the top of DreamSnaps. But if there's not too much coming, then there's not too much green coming up. Because I don't really like wearing a dress, only because it doesn't let you, like, work out so many tags. I didn't even know I had the wizard's hat. Stacy, me too. I'm so excited for the DLC. It'll be a lot of fun. I think everyone's really excited. The community just seems really buzzing with this this announcement. So you're definitely not alone. Definitely not alone. It's okay, Ellie. Thank you. It's kind of... It's getting there. It's getting there. That's how I would describe it. It's not perfect. But not terrible. Yeah, I need to do my outfit. I need to do my outfit later on because I'm not... I just need to get this backdrop sorted. But I need to take these wings off now because they're too huge. I always forget that you need to reapply them. Oh, I could use the dress, right? The dress with the wings. They're green. Is that even going to give me many tags? Because I kind of stress out with outfit challenges and tags. Because it's not even here, right? No, I don't really want to go with the Evil Queen. Because if I go with that, what am I going to be able to add? Well, it's 4 on Lavish. I think maybe I can add something, especially with the hats. And then possibly maybe I can use my Maleficent staff. Because it's got the green on the bottom. Or maybe that will work if I can get rid of the potion, perhaps. Because I have seen a couple of cool things happen with, like... I'm not quick enough. Let me see if I can get it for you. Like reaching forward like that. Yeah, like that looks pretty cool. Obviously, I'll change my avatar to the female avatar, even though I look great in the dress. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I will add the green Anna and I'll see what else comes up. The only thing I'm missing right now is, or the only thing I'm thinking when I look at this, I kind of feel like I'm missing something here. Like for height, maybe I have put Chernobog's castle in the wrong place. Maybe these need to be back where those are, and maybe these need to be back where they were. Would you hate me if I undid what we did, chat? Because I feel like I'm missing something here, that's all. Like, because I know that's the biome background and it'll bug me. But if I do it really quick, you're on a stream delay, so nobody can tell me not to do it. Right? That's how it works. Because then I can just go ahead and do it. Wow, it's been an hour and a half. That is wild. That is wild. Actually, Anna, yeah, you're right. You are powerless. Let me own my power, and I will I will control what I do. Oh, I feel bad saying that. I like it when you give input. Otherwise, I'd just be streaming to myself, and it'd be no fun. All right, let's take a look. Oh my god. Oh, I did that, and now Chernobog's castle you can't see. This is going around in circles. I need to stop, chat. This is not okay. Why didn't you stop me, chat? I'm just kidding. Maybe I just do one skeleton's hill right in the middle. What if I just did the one? Yeah. You think the other way looks better, Carrie? I'm used to what it is. I'm used to working with a really big building in the background as the centerpiece. So unless I pulled this out here, but that is absolutely gigantic. Maybe I'm just in the wrong place. I don't think my Nightmare Castle is going to fit up there either. Because I would usually use something like that, you know, really big and right in the middle to like give it the height. Let me grab this again. Let me go back up. My favorite thing is when people like dip in and out of stream and they come back after like 2 hours and my snap is pretty much exactly the same as what it was when they left. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's just been 2 hours. Don't worry, we're in the same place. Is that my house? That's my house. I could do... Oh, actually, I didn't think about that, Tanny. That might be a good idea. 3 Chernobyls. And the little one said roll over. That's the song, right? What if I did 2 castles instead? I mean, I'm not averse to 2 castles. I don't hate that. Thank you, Mr. Bioman. I also like the dress. I think I'm rocking it, right? I don't mind the castles. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Let me try Tanny's idea of having the 3 Chernobyls. Oh, I can't find a place to put this bloody castle now. there. And then I could just get rid of that one. Scar's house. I don't know. Is that going to fit my vibe? And I can only place one. And actually, it's not fitting. That's annoying. Where's my Chernobog gone? Where are you, buddy? Where are you? There he is. Do you think I can even fit 3 in here, Tiny? No, I don't think I'm going to fit them. Because of the pond. Chat, I feel like I made a mistake right at the start of stream picking Forgotten Lands. Because, like, I've literally placed 12 lights down and that's it. And it's been an hour and a half. I did buy the Witch House, Miss Midnight. I wasn't sure. It wasn't fitting with the vibe, but obviously I do not have I do not have a vibe going on at the moment. Here it is. And it was a little bit short, that was all, just in terms of like height. Carrie, I do not want to imagine that. I appreciate you saying that, but absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I used to play on Apple Arcade, so I didn't actually have access to the premium shop at one point, and that is why I ended up moving over to playing on my Mac, because yeah, I couldn't deal without the premium shop items, and I'd never be able to enter DreamSnaps without premium shop items anymore. So if you are a new player, I do feel for you. I know how difficult it can be. And all I can say is that as you get better and you start to earn more moonstones, it does make life easier. William, if you are questioning my process, it is often this chaotic, but not always this chaotic. And I will say that, like, I tend to do test builds before I come on stream. So I won't do like a full build, but I'll throw down my ideas and just get a general layout. So when I come on stream, I at least have an idea of what I'm building. This weekend, I didn't get a chance to do that. And I said to my boyfriend before I came on stream, I was like, this is going to be a chaotic stream because I have no idea what I'm going to do. And here we are. Here we are. Me, no idea what I'm doing. Which root arch was the really big one? Maybe I can just fill some space in with that. Although I did say I was going to place the Tower of Terror, but I'm not sure it's going to go... Thank you, Dan. I agree. I agree. Anna, it's not the one. I'm usually so put together. No, I'm just kidding. That's what's happening now on stream is usually what happens off stream, and I'm usually doing this by myself prior to stream. Like, no, what am I doing? I think you might be right, Lauren. I think you might be right. I'm fully aboard the struggle bus right now. And I'm just throwing things at the wall and hoping it sticks. I'm gonna... Maybe I just go back to what I had. Which was Jack's little house in the middle. Although, could I get closer to the pond? Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need this to be my placement. But the only problem with that is I'm behind the Forgotten's house. Although, there, I could get it there. I'm still in the sunlight. That's pretty close. And then I can build this out. Okay. Okay, we're on the move. Okay, they fit. So that's a plus. I get rid of those. So we've just got the ones behind Jack's house. So he's only got like a little glow. Like if I put one there and one there, there's like a little bit of green coming out from behind the house. That's cute. And then, yeah, if I match up these lights on this side. That looks okay. Chat, maybe you could distract me. Can we talk about something? Let's talk about something else rather than my dream snap. What can we chat about? Did anyone do anything nice this weekend? Did anyone go anywhere nice? Or did everyone just have a nice relaxed weekend? And then I'll just zone out and place some paths down. That could work. And then maybe we illuminate it from the back. Yeah, actually, Anna, I've just realized that looking at the treehouse is pretty cool. That way. And I do love the lights on the wings as well. What happened to my outfit? Brains here, I did start, because given this is an outfit challenge, I did start looking at outfits, and then I got distracted because I ended up spiraling again. So here we are with me in a dress, not in my full regalia, but also not with a full dream snap. DLV Mama, that's amazing. Near Yosemite National Park. I would love to visit some of the American national parks. They look fantastic. I'd also love to head up to Canada at some point and do some like driving around Canada and stuff like that. That would be fun. I'm glad you got your voting done, Anna. Adulting is never that fun, but at least you managed to find the time to get all those boring adult tasks done. Mrs. Midnight, the first thing I'm going to do, that is actually a great question because I don't know the answer. I'm hoping to stream around the time of the DLC. So the main, it's not a problem. I don't want to frame it as a problem. But unfortunately for me, the DLC comes out on my anniversary. So I said to my boyfriend, I was like, you know, on our anniversary, the DLC comes out. What do you think? Should we do something like in the day, or, you know? And I was like, no, I'm undecided. I'll decide what to do, because obviously it's a Wednesday as well, and I usually stream on Wednesday. So I was kind of like, we'll just see how it plays out. He was like, I don't really care. He plays. He's playing something on the PlayStation 5 at the moment. He's got his games. We don't share the same interest in games, so he's absolutely fine, and he wasn't that bothered. William, what were my thoughts on the treehouse? You mean this one that I'm stood by? I wish I could move it, one, and two, I can't actually remember when they first introduced it. I will be honest. I can't remember. I just know that I don't like the Forgotten, and I'm ready for that storyline to wrap up and be done with. Does that help? Celebrate the day before, Carrie? Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll just go out for lunch. I was actually thinking of taking some time off work, because I'm going to be in work on the day it comes out as well, which sucks. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I'll take a couple of days off work just to play the DLC. That's kind of sad though, right? But I also don't have anything else to use my annual leave for, so why not? Mr. Bioman, thank you so much for playing this game. I mean, more men should play. Greetings from Mexico. Oh, welcome from Mexico. I love that. Yeah, I agree. I think Game Love forgets that us men play sometimes, so I'm making a stand by wearing a dress, I guess, because we don't have that many. If we did have a men's equivalent of this dress, it would be amazing. It would be amazing. Tanny, you had the same discussion for your husband for one of the updates. It was anniversary or birthday. I mean, they will forgive us. They love us, right? That's why that's why we're together. So they can, if they can't love us at our need to play DLV, then they don't deserve us our best. I think that's a that's a good mantra to live by. No, I really wanted to fit that tree in there, but it's not doing what I want. All right, can I fit a different tree by Jack's house? All right, chat. Thank you, Carrie, Abby. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you support me in my endeavors. I won't feel bad about taking the day off. I might stream on like launch day. I don't know. I always feel like I know that a lot of people, a lot of content creators do stream on launch days, obviously, because people want to see what's going on. But I'm also like, oh, I don't want to take away the enjoyment of people playing the game for the first time themselves, you know? So I was kind of like in two minds about whether I wanted to do that or not. I wish I had a bigger footprint back here. Because actually, now there's all the red trees in the background, I feel like I could use... Well, I guess I could still use these. These don't have a huge footprint. I find it weird that these are called frozen trees, but they're red. I'm sorry that you don't have any more time off to take, Brains here. That sucks. I think this one is too big, right? Am I going to be able to fit it the other side? No. But one of these other footprint ones should fit back there. How many versions of this frozen tree do we have? Is it 2 or is it 3? Oh, that's a different one. Although the footprint of that one's even bigger. Wow, I feel like I've never seen that tree. I've literally never seen that tree before. That's also not going to fit. Only by one tile, right? Yeah, just by one tile. That's sad. Oh, I'm jealous that you've got the Christmas party tickets at Disney, Anna. I've never been to Disney at Christmas, but I would love to. How close can I... Yeah, because I don't want it to look like it's in Jack's house, you know? One. There? Is that in line? That's kind of in line. Actually, I don't think I need these lights behind his house anymore. Although, do I need one in front of the... Do I need one in front of the hill? Maybe there? Oh, yeah. Okay, that looks kind of cute. And then one here? Where is it? There? That one? No, the tree's still in the way of that. Oh, are these from the Frozen Realm? Is that why they're the frozen trees? I hate you, Brainseer. I know it's... I think it's just the amount of people that submit DreamSnaps now. So the voting pool is so huge that it can be difficult to see like people that you know or people like on Discord and stuff like that. But I hear you. I can't get this lighting right. It's not working for me, chat. This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just have to say, I do not understand. Guess the lyrics. Somebody guess the lyrics. I feel like somebody's gonna get that right. I hope so, otherwise otherwise I'm gonna sound like a fool. Or maybe I just have them peeking out. Oh no, I can't. The footprint's not there. You got it, Tani. And Lauren. You got it. I love High School Musical. I love it, I love it, I love it. I've just realized I'm working to the pond again. when I should not be working to the pond. So I need to bring that across like 1. Yeah, Ellie, I will. I think you've asked me this before, right? I'm sorry, I just haven't got around to it. And honestly, my storage rooms are kind of like chaos. They're not... I'm happy to show them off, of course. There's just not that much kind of going on in them at the moment. But I will show them off. It's just a bunch of chests and tables with stuff on. But I promise you I haven't forgotten. It is on my list to do. And I will do it at some point. I love that we've got a committed voter there, Ultraleaser, because honestly, I don't do as much voting as I should. Again, it's kind of just a time issue for me. But yeah, I appreciate that there is somebody out there holding the fort down for voting. That's very kind of her. And she loves it, so that's the main thing. I'm not working with a very big footprint back here, chat. It's kind of irritating me. And it shouldn't be irritating me because I'm the one I'm the one that put it there. Now I've blocked the hill. So that's no good. I fear that we're not going to be getting a rank 6 with this, chat. No, I've not seen Sarah's Brains here. I didn't realize that they resized anything, so that sucks. Thank you, Ultraleaser. And yeah, Anna, I do. I need the floating islands yesterday. Because then I wouldn't have the sun in the way. Although, have I... And yeah, I can't get these trees to these lights to activate, right? When they're not in nighttime mode, because they're just kind of the sad glow. It's a shame because I actually prefer the lighting of like the wells and stuff. I don't even know if I want to do sunset now, chat. I don't even know if I want to do sunset. I wonder if there's something I could place... Ooh, wait, I've just had an idea. What if I... Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. What if I bring these lights up? I know they're not green, but I just want to cast that Shadow of Skeleton's Hill. I'm just wondering if maybe that will work. No. That's the answer. No. Oh, chat. I don't want to use the sunset lighting, but I also don't want... I don't want piddly lights behind Skeleton's Hill. What if I put the bottle behind it? Oh, no, I can't fit it in that side. Of course I can't, because I've limited myself to whatever this is. Ursula Cauldron. Let me take a look. Ursula. Oh. Where is it? Do you mean the pink one? Ultralaser? This one down here? I don't think it's going to cast enough light, right? Because I want it behind the hill. And that also has a huge footprint. Yeah, the light from that isn't enough. And I'm worried that if I don't use the lights, it's not going to come through properly, like what the vibe of the snap is. Where's the moon? Oh, it's up there. chat. I don't know what to do. Brainsy, you did your snap on the other side of the Forgotten facing sunlit. The only problem is my damn haunted mansion build is like up in the middle, taking up the whole biome. I should have thought about that before I did this. Before I did this approach. Why don't I look around Eternity Isle? I should really, right? Although, well, okay. Look at my look at this. The moonlight on my pecs. It's kind of giving me like a really muscly chest. I wish that I looked like that in real life. Chat. What would we say? I don't know, right? I have a commitment that I have to get to in 30 minutes, which is why I was kind of like hoping that I wouldn't spiral on stream tonight, because I was hoping to actually get the DreamSnap done. I don't know if I'm gonna get that done. I might keep building this one. I might keep building this one out now for like 30 minutes or so and seeing how it goes. But what would you say if I was gonna? What would you say if I streamed again, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, and we carried on building? Whether we build here or whether we build somewhere else. I don't know. I don't want people to be disappointed when they come on stream and they don't see a finished product. But I also want to be able to like build the best product for you. You know? And I feel like there's not that many people streaming on Mondays and Tuesdays, right? So I don't feel like I feel like we've got the basis of a DreamSnap here. But like I said, it's just not. I don't know what it is. I just need. I think I just need a little bit of time to rethink what I'm doing. Oh, Chalisa, you make me laugh. Yeah, I'm like fully on the struggle bus. And it's not because I dislike. I love all of these items. They're just not working for me, and I fear that I'm gonna have to tear down my haunted mansion build, and that's kind of why. I've been stuck in this corner, because I don't want to tear this down. So I might need to go and take a look on Eternity Isle tomorrow and see what I might be able to pull out over there, and see if there's anywhere else that I can find. I just like the vibe of the Forgotten Lands for something like this, but yeah, it's not. I just really haven't got the space. If we had the floating islands, this stream would have been like wrapped up and we would have been done. But it's just one of those days where no matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'm placing stuff, it's not working out for me. And I know that we can make something amazing, and I know that like with your help that I can do something really cool. It's just not been happening for me tonight, which is a shame. But at least you know that I struggle as well. Hi, Agata. I hope I pronounced that right. Agata, let me know. Let me know how you pronounce it. I want to get it right for you. No, Brainsy, you're right. I know. However, I would have more space, I guess. And I just don't know. Like, I usually do my builds down here in the Peaceful Meadow, but there's not that much like spooky vibes going on, which is what I was going for, which is why I was wondering, like, Ancient's Landing is probably the most similar to the Forgotten Lands in terms of what I can do to make it feel spookier, if that makes sense. Yeah, Anna, you see, Ancient's Landing is the right vibe. Oh, Trisha did hers in the forest. That's a good idea. Because I also feel like I'm not bringing in pumpkins, and the vibe is meant to be pumpkin royalty. And also, chat, I'm like spiraling, and this is not even a decor challenge. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Because if my outfit ends up being rubbish, then I'm not going to get any moonstones anyway. But what I'll do, chat, is if I if I do stream again, it'll probably be, yeah, it'll be either be tomorrow or Tuesday. I think it might even be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. And I'll put a little pre-stream up on my channel. So you can, I don't know if anyone does the notify thing as it is now, but you can go on that and then you can kind of click like notify me of the stream, and then you'll get I think you'll get a little notification when I go live. Because I have all the elements. It's just the sunlight. The sunlight up here throws me off. Because I feel like the Forgotten Lands is meant to be like this vibe, you know? Like the kind of blue tones. Maybe I need to look on Dreamer's Portal and see what's going on, see the vibe. Because it doesn't help that we've like, I say we, I backed myself into a corner up here, quite literally. Because even there, I can't get like. I need to move these across one more, right? And then I can fit at least another fence in. Do the Bumblestone fences glow at night? I can't remember. Oh, they do have a little glow to them. That's kind of cute. Let me reread it, chat. Pumpkin Royalty. Halloween Town is choosing a new member of Pumpkin Royalty. Show off your most horrendous and haunting style to demonstrate why you deserve the crown. So yeah, it's just kind of like, it's definitely just a Halloween snap, right? It's just a Halloween snap packaged up underneath Nightmare Before Christmas. I definitely want to catch that vibe. Although this kind of looks fun. Now that I've added the fences in at the back, I kind of like how that looks. Because I wonder if I can... Those lights feel a little bit further across. So maybe just one each. And then I do another one just for a bit of extra light. I know that these frightful fountains are from Nightmare Before Christmas, but they always remind me, I don't know if they remind anyone else, they always remind me of Randall from Monsters, Inc. I literally always think that it's Randall. Maybe something like that. I guess I could... Are there any filters that like brighten me up? None of them really applied that well up in the Forgotten Lands. That's what I find. Oh, that one's... Oh, actually, chat, that doesn't look too bad. You know, I've never submitted a DreamSnap with a filter. Because I'm always like in sunset lighting and usually not in the Forgotten Lands. I've never used it, but... Excuse me. I feel like that filter kind of works, especially with all the greens. What do we think? And it really brightens my character up. Oops. Not taking the snap with my eyes closed. And actually, now that I've seen that with the filter on it, I feel much better about what we've done. So even just doing that has helped. I like that. I think that looked cool. So where can I fit? Let me think. What's the best placement for Randall? And then maybe, chat, I'll end up with 2 DreamSnaps and you can help me decide which one is going to be best. Is that the one you use, Tanny? Yeah, that's great. That's good to know. I've literally never used it, but I feel like here it just brings out all of the colors, because it even brings out like the purples up here of the mountains behind. So we're definitely on the right path with that, 100%. really want to include this like Halloween Town arch. I just don't know where to place it. I just don't know where to place it. All right, everyone seems to support the filter, so that is a plus. We'll go with the filter. You want some colored backlighting on the spooky trees, but farther out than the green is. Do you mean the ones with the cobwebs? Funky purple? I wonder if I could bring any lighting into these trees. Yeah, Sable, that's such a good shout. It's a shame that there's no additional fence, because like you said, it does go pretty well. Do any of the fences match up with this? I'm not really sure. We've got the metal spike one. Kind of goes, but you can't run it up to the edge of it. Let me see if that worked. That kind of worked a little bit. Maybe I need to come out 1 or 2 tiles. Can I do that? No. Maybe there? And then maybe there? Remy fence. Oh, the wrought iron fence? Does it go? Oh yeah, because there's wrought iron on top, right? So that kind of matches a little bit. Yeah, that does go. And I've used that actually in this build, and it does look quite good here in this like Q-line build. And obviously it has the little glowing lights on top, so that's fun. All right, let me put the filter on, because I'm going to have to look at it with the filter every single time now to make sure that it looks good. It's coming together. I feel better about this. So that's a plus, Chad. That's a plus. And when I think I get a few more pumpkins in. Sometimes, you know, I know that I do like, I know that I do all of my builds symmetrical, but sometimes I do wish that I could go back to doing a build. I know I have the choice to, but I wish I could go back to doing a build and having the inspo to do a build that isn't symmetrical. Because I have a couple on my Dreamer's Portal, which I did before I started kind of like taking DreamSnaps semi-seriously. But now I feel like every time I do a symmetrical one, it just helps me get 4,000 moonstones, which is kind of obviously the reason why I do it. I want the moonstones to be able to spend in the shop, so I fall victim to myself, I guess is how I would describe it. Kind of like staying a bit comfortable. Oh, actually, I wonder. How many of these do I have? I have 9. I was going to try and make like a line of them. Oh, where did all those green dots just come from? Did you see that, chat? Did you see all those green dots? They just kind of appeared. But the time didn't change. I mean, it's like 8 p.m. And I know, Carrie, that's the problem. I feel like I'm kind of like perpetuating it as well, you know? And I know that sounds bad because I'm just doing it because like often it helps and it works, but I feel like I am perpetuating it. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe like having a row of them. Stacey, I don't think we'll be using Mist or Dreamlight. I think we're going to get a whole new one. Now, I don't know whether it's ink, because I feel like... So with the ink splotches, I can't decide if they're going to end up being something similar to the Swirling Sands, or if they're going to be something similar to the Splinters of Fate, if that makes sense. I don't know, Ultralisa. Maybe I might add some just to see how it looks. But like you said, maybe it'll be too much. Maybe this is too much. Why have I got so many wells down? I have no idea why. I have no idea why I've placed so many wells down. Let me come in one. Carrie, you've never got more than 900, but you don't buy any premium shop items. That's fair enough. I mean, they're not for everyone. And also, it's like, it's your choice as well. I always say that because a lot of people get super stressed out about moonstones and the results and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, you've just watched me for 2 hours get stressed about this DreamSnap, but I'm not actually stressed, if that makes sense. I just, like, it's only because I'm on stream with 40 people watching me that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to provide these people with some sort of outcome. But I don't really care about my results. Like, I enjoy doing dream snaps just because I enjoy decorating and it brings me something to do in the week and like hanging out with everyone here. So I love doing stream snaps for that reason. I'm not like hung up on my results and stuff like that. So I get you, but I do love the premium shop items as well. So it is one of those like catch-22s. Like, I want to do well so I can afford the premium shop items, but if I needed to and push came to shove, I would buy moonstones. But the fact that I don't have to is just a nice little bonus. I kind of like the wells, kind of like running up the path like that. Now I wonder if I could fit the, like, I wonder what that will look like, sort of like there. Maybe I need to just bring it down one to keep it in line. I do still wish that I was using a different house other than Jack's, I'm not gonna lie. No, I need to bring those fountains in a little bit. Maybe I'll just have a fountain either side of it. Is it the same footprint? Yeah, it is. So I could do something like that. And then I'll just bring the path in to match. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. And obviously, like, this is pretty much the only game that I play. So that's why I kind of like put a bunch of effort into it, just because I've got the time and I'm not really playing anything else. But I hear, I know what you mean. I kind of like that, but I feel like they do need to come in at least one spot. And I wonder how it'll look if I just ran some raw iron down the back. Gary, I can't remember if you said this, if this is your first stream with me. If it is, if it is, I apologize because it's been a little bit wild. I don't know. What do we think about the fence? It kind of like closes the area in a little bit, I guess. Adds a little something. I want to get some of those pumpkins over though. And let me just see what other items I've got going on. Because I do have like the throne and stuff. Maybe Zero's house. We can fit that in. I can fit that just either side of Jack's. Oh yeah, at least it fits. I don't think I'm going to get the mausoleum in. I don't think I've got the space. Oh, this is your first DreamSnap with me as well, Stacey? Well, it's lovely to have you. I did get, I got quite a lot of new subs this week, so I was thinking, like, I wonder if there's going to be some new faces on stream tonight. And there is, and there's been lots of new people, so it's been lovely to have you all. I wonder if the mausoleum is quite big. I wonder if Jack's bookcases, I could squeeze these in anywhere. I've just realized I've got the root arch on one side, but I don't have it on the other. Oh, I can fit it. Wonderful. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate that. I did, yeah, I hit 1K a couple of days ago, I think, which was amazing. I was never ever expecting to get 1K, and certainly not anytime soon. You know, I only started my channel in August just because I love the game so much. That's really why I started it, and I thought, oh, maybe somebody else will like to hear me rattle on about my my love for the game. All right, now I've stopped overthinking it, chat. It feels a bit better. It does feel a bit better. By the way, Stacey, I'm pretty regular with my streaming schedule, so it's, yeah, this time pretty much every Sunday. Apart from next Sunday, I do have a family commitment, so I might stream either Saturday or Monday, but it's always it's 6:30 my time. I can't remember what that translates to US. I think it might be 1:30 on the East Coast afternoon. I'm glad that you like the DreamSnap Ultra Laser. And that you don't mind seeing the process. Because it can be quite painful sometimes. But that is just the downside of being an overthinker. 1:30 is correct. That's good. Because I work with the US. So I do have to remember those times. I'm glad that I got them correct. Thanks, Lauren. I'm glad you like the fence. I think it looks good too. I like bringing it in and like making it feel a little more controlled. I'm not sure about the well. I like the wells, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one in the middle. Maybe I can do something. 3:45 EST. Oh yeah, of course. 3:45 EST, and then what would 1:30 be? Like Central America? Not Central America in terms of like Latin America, but Central is in like right in the middle of the US, maybe? Central time? I wonder if I could... What if I had these instead? Like little coffins. So many time zones in the chat. No, you can't really tell they're coffins, right? You can't really see. I mean, I wouldn't pass it up personally, Lauren, just because I'm a huge Halloween fan. I'm a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, so it's very much my vibe. I'm very into it. And I think it looks great. But you never know. We're coming out of the other side of Halloween right now, so perhaps you don't want to get it, and maybe you might wait, because it could come up in your recommended tab sometime soon. But yeah, I was the same as Ultra. Literally, as soon as it showed up, I was like, get, buy, purchase. No matter what I have to do to get it, I will be getting it. I was thinking maybe these red trees might bring in a bit of like the red from these ones in the background, but I don't know if they're too red. Let's take a look what it looks like with the filter. You did get 4K this week, Lauren, so I think you should treat yourself personally, but I would never encourage you to tell you what to do. Yeah, I feel like the red trees are too red. Like, I feel like they need to be like a purple red. Which is this frozen twisted tree, but I don't have the space on the other side to place it down, which is annoying. Oh, you got 900 this week, Ultra Laser? Did you get a chance to like work on it? Like Okay, if you say yes now, I'll feel really bad. What I meant was, because you've been sick, did you like get a chance to spend a lot of time on it, or did you just put something together in the hopes of getting some this week? I feel like whatever you say there, I've now just dug myself a hole. Okay, good. That makes me feel that makes me feel better. Thank you. Well, 900 for just throwing something up is really good. So congratulations in that case. We won't be getting a DLC. We won't be getting a star path with the DLC, I don't think, Rhonda, but we will be getting a star path with the Sally update. So I don't think we've never gotten a star path with the DLC, but it will be the winter one, or the like the ethereal winter one that they showed off. Oh, how many DLCs do I think is coming? So I think there's going to be at least 6, William. Mainly because just in the Stardust port that we obviously access the DLCs from, that has, I always call it like a wheel, even though it's not a wheel, that has 6 like exits or entrances on it, whatever you want to call it. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to get 6. I mean, obviously, that's if the game lasts that long. I want it to last that long because I love the game. But yeah, I would say 6 is probably on the roadmap, and then any more after that would be a bonus, of course. Yeah, Rhonda, definitely December. Like Tiny said, with the Sally update, we should get the new star path, and then hopefully all the other updates that come with it, especially those quality of life upgrades, which everyone is very, very excited for. I don't know where to place this like late riser bench. Because if we could take the snap sitting down, then I would love to like take it sat down, sat on top of the coffin, you know? Stacy, tell me what you mean by that. You wish that we could change DLCs from our house. Do you mean traveling to the DLC? Like from the valley? Or do you mean going from our house to the DLC? Just so I can help you in the best way. So I don't know if you fast travel, Stacy, but if you press, well, I play on keyboard, but I also play on my PlayStation 5 controller. But on the keyboard, it's T. Is it T? No, it's not T. If you bring up the map, sorry. So if you bring up the map and then you see it says fast travel down here. So I press T and then you can go to Eternity Isle from here. So you can get there without having to go to the Dream Castle. Because I know I've seen that quite a few times, actually. I don't know if that's what you do, but I've seen people say that they didn't realize they could go to the DLC from just the map instead. Thank you, Tani. I didn't know that. I never used that shortcut because I've got the little... It's the PlayStation 5 button, but it's the menu button, so I never know which one it is on other controllers. I mean, I feel like this is in a better place. Chat. What do we think? I don't think I explain everything well, Tani. I think that I go around the world and then some to explain stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's looking better. It's looking better. Let's say that. I do actually want to carry this path out all the way because I feel like it's a pretty suitable path. You're welcome, Stacey. Sorry, I didn't know. I hope that's what you meant. I hope that helped. And if I bring this down... You look away and I turn a spiral into a masterpiece. Thanks, Braidseer. I'm not sure we're quite there yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. But it's looking good. It's looking better than it did. I don't feel as stressed out about it. But I do just want to I want to fit these late riser benches in, but I just can't find the right place for them. Same as this skeleton sort of like chalkboard. I want to fit that in as well, but because I like the little lights it's got on it. When I filter that, do they light up? Yeah, they light up a little bit more. But I'm definitely going to use this filter 100%. 100%. Alphabet vibes. When is that out, Abby? It's like, what is it? A couple of weeks' time? William, you just realized that the first DLC introduced itself by a holographic projection. Yeah, it does. And I think we arrive on that like flying boat thing, right? For the second DLC. But I wonder who... I mean, I think we're probably going to meet Hades first. Possibly. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. Because I don't remember exactly the introduction that we had to A Rift in Time. I've only got rid of those fences temporarily just to see if I can fit these late riser benches in the camera frame. And I don't think they're gonna... No, they're not gonna fit. Yeah, Sable, I think that's actually a really good guess because Merida's stuck behind the ink in Ever After from the look of it. That's what I saw. So I think, yeah, I think you might be right. We might see her first. And we might have to like rescue her or something along those lines. All right, I can get those late riser benches in there. I just might have to push the... I might have to push the fence back a little bit. All right, chat. That was better. I feel better about that. I think I'm going to leave it there just for tonight so I can come back and revisit it. What I'm going to do... Yeah, I think I'm going to... I'll stream again tomorrow. So I'll come on probably the same time. So it's 6:30 for me. 1:30 Eastern, and then I assume everyone else is going to know where from Eastern that you will know what your time is. Thanks for sticking with me. It wasn't too bad in the end. We did have a lot of fun, and I feel like seeing my process can help sometimes, just so you know you get an idea of what I try to do. I don't know. It was a little bit chaotic tonight, and it was a little bit of a spiral, but yeah, so I'll schedule a stream for tomorrow right now. So if you want to go ahead and click notify on that, you can. I'll be here tomorrow if you want to come and join me. We'll see if we can finish this snap up. Whether we end up doing it here or whether we end up doing it on Eternity Isle, I'm not too sure. But come along, we'll see. We'll find we'll find a solution. Thank you, Anna. I do think it looks really goose. Yeah, anyway, thank you, chat. Thank you for joining me. It's been a lovely evening. It's great to spend the time with you. And like I said, I will catch you tomorrow. We'll finish up the snap and we'll get sorted. And then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how we rank. Thank you for joining, everyone. It's been a pleasure. As always, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you tomorrow.